Welcome to the mission information video on the mission week that we just had. So the first mission of the week was gonna be the Gather event. So the first mission, like I said, was Gather. That was Sunday to Monday night. And if I go back, because I've been gathering a lot since then, it would have been this day right here. No, it would have been this day right here, on the 23rd. So in that Gather event, we gathered 2,399,920 of food, 1,200,000 of wood, and 240,000 of iron. So no stone was gathered, as you can see. 2 things of iron, 1 thing of wood, 2 things of food. That point value was that resource gathered was 3,839,920. Point value of 299,996 out of 260. So again, we did crush that event with an extra, looks like 40,000 about. And if I look at the screenshot, there is the screenshot. If I can get the screenshot not to blur. Screenshot with 22 minutes left, we got the mission done. Like I said, there's our 299,966, which I said was what the mission was going to be. The second mission was actually upgrade buildings, and this time along, we did a sawmill, we did a farm, sawmill, stone mine, iron mine, sorry about the rain, training ground, and men's tent. Now, for the main series, as you probably know, we lost power that night, so I had to quickly do the video on Monday night to get the video done because we lost power. I was able to still get it done, but it was a tight time to get the mission done because of the power. I would have done the next mission right after, but because there was no power at 7 o'clock, I just said we're not going to worry about it. I'll just do a second video on that day, which was on the 24th, like I said, of June. Okay? So again, that mission, we, for the upgrade buildings, we did use up about 11,193,000 or 11,193,140 of food, 11,671,260 of wood, and then 351,880 of stone, and 107, right, 1,117,280 of iron. Okay, that's how much we used across the board for upgrade buildings. Each one of those buildings gave us about 31,860 of power. The food, the farm, the sawmill, stone mine, and iron mine gave us that amount. And then the training grounds and men's tent gave us 650, 670 points. So we had a total point value of 282,780 out of 260. So we're about 21,780 over what we had to do for the mission. So if we go back to our screenshots here, there is our 280, 740. The next mission was actually the recruit mission, and anytime we have recruit, I gathered during that recruit time, as I said in the past. So we gathered this amount the first time, and this amount the second time, and that's all we gathered. And that was right after the gather. So like I said, I haven't been gathering. I mean, I gathered a little bit more after that. It looks like, yeah, one group after on the 24th. So again, for the recruit mission, we recruited 1,200 the first time, and then 700 the second time. So across the board, we did, let's see, 1,870 across the board. You know, like each monster or each recruit. And that was a total value of 748 with them all combined. And that the point value was 523,600 out of 521,300 that we needed for the mission to get done. So if I go in here, there is the report with ASCII a day left. We got the 532,600, and again, that was that mission done. And as you look here, there's our units right there. So if I click on there, and there is our 740/80, which is where I said, and 178 across the board of each one. When we call that back, and that's my new account there. So then the last mission of the week was ASCII Attack Monsters. Now, probably from, if you look back at the last time we had this mission, it was a fail. Well, we attacked 26s, and we did our 70 attack, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 70 attacks. So we got a total of 540,400 of power points, whatever you call it. And if I go into, and that was the last mission that we had. So again, all these are pretty much from that mission. On the 27th, which is probably right. So the first I first attacked a 27, failed that, and then I just did 26s throughout the whole entire mission. So all these 26s are from Attack Monsters. So we haven't done any more attacking since then, but that would have been in that mission. And if I go back here, we have the 540 from that mission. Like I said, Attack Monsters, like I said, last time we failed that. This time we actually got it done with not flying colors, but we got the points. We got the 540,000 points. So again, the missions this week were very, very, very successful. Gather that many points. We got the mission done. The power up, 282, 480. Got the points. Got the mission done. The recruit mission, 532,600. Got that mission done. And then the last mission, Attack Monsters, which was another one that we got done. And that is it for that. Later on, oh, there looks like there might have been more points for this. Okay, we got 3 ups, I like that. And we know it's the attack colors, which, that's why all my accounts have shields up. My friend has his shields up. Even my new series has the shield up for the one day, which ends in about an hour in, looks like 50 minutes. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. 1 hour in, yeah, 1 minute, 1 hour in about 1 minute and 34. So it's almost 8, it's almost 7 at the time of this video. But yeah, pretty much the mission week has been successful. And like I was saying, we are at the end of the month, so in a few days I need to track all the resources gathered for the month with all the accounts. It'll take me about 2 days to get done, probably. I haven't started yet. The only account I have done is number 18. This one here, this new account. I've been kind of gathering and reporting it right away. But everyone else had tried. It takes me about a half an hour to do each account. So I gotta do that. And then once I've done that, we'll do the video on how much we gathered, what we gathered, all that good stuff. So that will be coming up later on this week as well. We might be doing some videos, some live streams as well this week. Probably nothing tonight. If that changes, you'll get a notification if you're subbed to the channel. But yeah, so this week, very successful mission week. I think every account for Attack Monsters got every account got done except for the new account. If I had a little bit more time, I could have gotten it done. But all these accounts got that mission done. All of them got recruit done. Upgrade buildings, everyone got done. Resource gathering, I think most of them got. The higher accounts got done. We got it done, and that's it. So basically, we got it done. My main account got it done, and I think it was 27 and 32 got it done. I think everyone else didn't get that mission, but that's not bad. I mean, consider it was Monday night, and I had a meeting on Sunday. Usually I'm home on Sunday nights to do the missions. I wasn't home at the time of the mission starting, so when I got home, I said, okay, it's gathered, let's send them out. and then I had to work Monday, and I had a banquet Monday night, so I didn't have time to quickly send them back out again. Next time we will hopefully be able to do that. That will be the week of the 6th of July, right? Yeah, July 6th. And that will be a mission day, mission week. So the 6th, so in July it's going to be the 6th and the 20th are our mission weeks. So that will be, so yeah, I have a Monday or Tuesday will be July 1st. Next weekend is 4th of July. I will be working on Friday. But hopefully over the week we can do some more live streaming next weekend. And then go from there. We'll probably have some more live streams later on this week as well. I just gotta do the tracking of emails and stuff like that, so I can get that video done for Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. If I need another day, I have another day there. So it'll take me about 30 minutes to do each account, and that's why it takes so long to get those videos done. And like I said, I've done one account so far, um, and then I usually work backwards. So I'll start with the smaller accounts first, get up to higher ones, and then when I do the videos backwards, I do the higher to lower. So I reverse it when I do. So I track it from the lower to higher. When I do the video, I do from higher to lower, so that I can delete them all at once. So that is pretty much where we're at there. For upgrade buildings, we're gonna still have to upgrade other buildings. We don't have the lower council, but we do have the stuff for the castle. So we'll be upgrading the 29 at some point. Probably, I think everyone has at least the 6th and 20th. Like a building to upgrade for those 2 times. So we're thinking maybe the first time in August, which would be, if the 6th and 20th, it would be the 3rd. So the 3rd of August would be the next mission week. And August is going to be an interesting month because that's when my sports usually start back up. State fair is going on. And that's going to be an interesting month to do the gather reports because in August it will be the 3rd, the 17th, and the 31st. So technically, the 31st is it goes into September. So September 1st is like the first week of the mission week for that week as well. So we have a lot of things to do to get the castle upgraded. But like I said, this account pretty much has all the resources to upgrade the castle. The smaller accounts are the ones that we need to really focus on gathering resources, but they're also trying to get missions done. So we'll have to see if I can continue upgrading 4 upgrade buildings. A lot of them are using a lot of resources, a lot of speed ups to do those upgrade buildings. So we'll just have to see what we need. Again, we do have the reserves. In our reserves, we do have enough to do each one. So we'll have a little bit left over for that. But if I can gather the resources needed for the upgrade buildings, we'll be in better shape because then we can use those resources later on when we're upgrading something else. So again, we're just looking at about 19 million food, 20 million stone, which is easy to get in a month, and then another 3 million of iron. Again, very simple to get that materials in as long as you're gathering all the time. So that is going to do it for the information video for today. We'll see you later on this week for the information video on what we gathered for the month and also the main series as well. We'll be doing that video as well. But until then, bye bye for now.